And some of you have asked, how do you land the paramotor safely? I have both my hands on my brake toggles, and if I pull them both down at the same time, it'll slow the glider and allow me to have a gentle landing. But there's more to it than that. Yeah, you can see how wet it is down here. Let me climb right through this tree line. When I glide on a paramotor wing, I glide with a ratio of something like 7:1. That is, for every 70 feet forward I go, I drop about 10 feet of altitude. And that's important when I'm thinking about my landing. Just before I touch the ground, I change my glide slope and actually hover just parallel to the ground and above the ground for several feet before I bleed off all my energy and touch down softly. The way that I change that glide slope and that trajectory is by changing the angle of attack of the wing. I do this by pulling both brakes at the same time, which changes the shape of the wing, slows the glider, and pendulums me forward. Here are a few landing tips for beginners. Set up your landing facing into the wind. Make sure you kill your motor and get out of your seat well above the ground. Look at the horizon, not at your feet. And wait till you're just a few feet above the ground to flare. Lean forward and position your feet to run it out. So I'm going to come off the power. And when I know that I'm going to make my landing zone, I'll come out of my seat and kill my motor. And it looks pretty good now. So I'm going to flare to slow the wing, but I won't do it just yet. Now, begin. Alright guys, if you have any questions, drop a comment down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks as always for coming out, checking out the channel. I hope you come back for the next flight. A final note here guys. If you're interested in getting into paramotors, please seek out training from a reputable and experienced paramotor instructor. There are incredible instructors all across our country. Just go onto the website usppa.org and check out some of the schools and instructors. There are folks who do self-train, and it's possible, but it's widely accepted that that is the more challenging path and it has hidden costs associated with it. Success is not just getting into the air. Success is having a long, safe, and satisfying career in paramotoring. Stay safe out there, guys. We'll see you next time.